Hey guys, what's up? Kevin for yet another video, and welcome back to the road to Paper Mario 3DS Part 2 Postgame number 1 this time. In the previous episode, we got to save the world, the road port, and as usual, Princess Peach. We also got to slay the Shadow Queen, and now all is well. And in this episode, we're going to be looking at the entire pit of 100 trials, so I haven't recorded anything, but I can pretty much say that the video is going to be 2 hour plus, if I'm not mistaken. But before we begin, I have quite a few things to mention. Number one, why am I doing an IRL intro? Well, I figure that since you're going to get to see me on the face cam anyway, because I already mentioned this, might as well do an IRL intro, for it to be a little, bit more interaction with you guys. I actually have done other IRL videos with this same background. If any of you remember those, then you are probably a long-time subscriber, because that was like over a year ago, I believe. So props to you if you remember that. Now, yeah, that is the IRL stuff. That this is why the IRL intro. Number two, I figure that no one would have the time to look through the entire video. So it's going to be a 2 hour plus video, and I don't think anyone is going to be able to see everything in one sitting. So actually, and right now, right here somewhere below the screen, I don't really know what to say, below the screen you're going to see something that says skip intro. If this is your first time watching this, and I recommend you watching this first, the intro. So what I actually did was some menus that are going to be helping you navigate through it. So for example, let's say you stopped watching an episode, on floor 64. So instead of noting the time of where you left off, you're going to get to a menu, and first of all, I group the floors in groups of 10. Sorry for the redundancy there. So there's going to be groups of 10. So like for example, floors 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, and so on and so on. Then it's going to take you, like for example, if you stopped watching it in floor 64, you're going to go to the one that says floors 61 to 70. Then you're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to a separate sort of menu thing that is going to have the individual floors for that group. So that is going to be taking you to the floors from 61 to 70, and then you're going to be clicking on floor 64, and that is pretty much it. So that is pretty much all I have to mention. I believe I have practiced this intro for like I don't really know how many times, but I do practice it, and I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Now, about the giveaway, I have something very, very funny planned. So, you know that it's going to be in the form of a trivia. So, I actually want to tell you guys that in the trivia, I'm going to put either way, I'm going to put a picture of someone. Okay, it's a character. He is an internet character. I don't know if it's a character or not, but just simply put, it's a person, and it's basically my favorite person on the internet. If you know who he is, and if you can give me a quote, you're going to get extra points. Okay, I haven't mentioned the rules for the giveaway, but I can tell you that if you tell me who that person is, and one funny quote from him, or a humiliating moment. Or a humiliating moment by him, you're going to get a lot of points, and I do mean a lot of points. So actually, the giveaway rules are going to be posted after after the game is completely done. I don't know how many post games it's going to be taking. Maybe not more than 3 or 4. There's not many things to show. That I haven't shown in Paper Mario. I still have to show a couple of Trouble Center, something that some of you guys have been requesting, which is tackling someone in Partially Heights. And I do believe that is pretty much it. So extra points if you know who that person is, and if you can tell me a funny quote. And that is pretty much it. So without even recording, editing, rendering, annotating, uploading the entire video, I can tell you that this is going to be taking the whole day. It's going to be taking a long time. So if you can actually, I never asked for anything other than my birthday, which I told you guys to. And sorry, I'm a little bit sick, by the way. I told you guys to give me a thumbs up, for my birthday. But this is actually, in my opinion, without having to do anything, I can probably tell that this is going to be my best video so far. It's going to be, just the biggest thing I've ever produced. And maybe a like, a comment, and if you can share this video, that would be really appreciated. So, yeah, I do believe that is all I want to mention. So, yeah. I do believe that is everything I have to mention. If I'm forgetting anything, I'm going to be annotating or adding some text in there, so that is pretty cool. So, without any further ado, you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you literally in 1 second. Hey guys, what's up? Kevin for yet another video, and welcome back to the road to Paper Mario 3DS Part 2 post-game number 1 this time. I already said my intro, so I don't really need to say anything else, so without any further ado, let's begin. Only one thing I have to mention is that before you start the entire Pit of 100 trials, you definitely want to be, after you beat the game, that is, you definitely want to go to the Trouble Center, and you want to take the last trouble, which is erase the graffiti or something like that. It's going to require you going to the Pit of 100 trials floor number 50, and for you to erase a graffiti that was left in there. So I'm just doing that right now in order for me not to go back and and just having to do it again. So that, and I also did another favor off screen for an Ultra Shroom that I was missing, which first of all I'm going to be showing you my equipment. So right here you see that I have 2 Waka Bombs. Now these are only for emergencies. The Jelly Ultras are for whenever I am really, but I do mean really low on HP, like below 20. Jelly, about the FP, I'm not that worried because I'm going to show you my batch setup, and it's not simply, but we don't really need to worry about any FP in the first floors, and that's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I have 1 life shroom. I do have planned to use it on the final battle. Although you guys probably already know who he is, I really don't want to spoil it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I have 1 life shroom, then I have 7 Jelly Ultras, and then we have 2 Waka Bombs for emergencies. Now let's go to the badge setup, which is pretty awesome. And I almost ate one of the Waka Bombs in there, which would have been really, really bad. And okay, you're going to see this in the following episode, but one thing I have to mention is that you want to make sure to come in here with your money thingy, whatever, just empty. Simply put, you're going to be getting a lot of coins in there. And one thing I did off screen also was getting a double paint attack FXG, W emblem, Hammerman, Jumpman, and Timing Tutor, which are all bought from the guy at the Rogueport Square. I'm going to having the badge bios for that in the following episode, because simply put, I'm in this episode it's only going to be the badge logs for whatever we get in the way there. So that is going to be pretty awesome. Let's go to the badge setup. So
First of all, I have the usual power smash, chill out in order for us not to get attacked, just out of the blue. I have the multi-bounce for something that I'm going to be showing you later. Here we have power bounce, power jump, peekaboo. I have 2 damage dodges for us. Got the quake hammer, flower saver, Spike Shield. I also have 2 damage dodges. Another 2 damage dodges. P down, D up. P up, D down. I have Soft Stomp, Flower Saver P. Happy Flower and Flower Finder are a really nice combo for you to get in order to recover a lot. And I'm still sick. God damn it. Sorry if if anything happens. So I have these 2 in here, and then I also have the Simplifier, which we got a couple of episodes ago. If I ever get to use a special move, we're going to be recovering this SP faster with this badge in here, and I do believe that is pretty much it. I have never recorded anything over an hour long, I believe, so I think in floor 50, I'm just going to cut everything, the video recording, the audio recording, and also the webcam recording, and then I'm going to be starting it up because I really don't know if if anything is going to cut, if anything has a limit to it. So that is pretty much it. I also made some preparations here because I knew that this was going to be, I woke up at 6 a.m. I always go to the gym before starting college, and I got one of these little things right here, so let's go ahead, and it seems like it just spilled a little bit. So, with the first sip of this thing, let's begin. Yeah, because I'm at this time on Friday, I am I am usually really tired and I really don't want to do anything. So yeah, and this episode I really wanted to be really, really pumped up. So first battle here, we're going to be battling with a Gloomba, and one thing I didn't mention that I forgot is that while I was off screen and getting a little bit of cash for for the badges, I also got to level 30. I got some levels off screen. I'm going to show you what is the best method of training, because after like level 28, I believe, after level 28, and by the way, here is where the flower finder comes in handy. You see that after each battle, we're going to be getting at least 2 FP, which is pretty. Oh god, fucking damn it, dude. That was bad timing. So this is I didn't talk about the party member I recommend for these first floors. What you want to use is Coops. Look at this. We are going to be able to get one battle done in one move, which is pretty awesome. And so yeah, for the first floors, I recommend Coops. Later, I do recommend Vivian. And okay, so we did our move, and I'm going to be. See, we don't really need to recover any FP, which is pretty awesome. And so yeah, for these first floors, I actually recommend Coops, and he's going to make things a lot faster for enemies who have. Look at that. We already have one of those. That piece of shit has a lucky partner, so I'm hoping that it's not going to. God fucking damn it, dude! I knew that was gonna. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. God damn. Okay, only 3rd floor in the episode, and you guys are already watching me flip the fuck out. That was not good, man. That was not good. Just attacking that guy. I knew that was going to happen, and you guys cannot say that was not bullshit. If we encounter one of those guys, I'm actually going to get Miss Mouse, and I'm going to steal the badge out of him in order for us not to get that sort of stuff happening to us. So I didn't mention, or I didn't finish I didn't finish mentioning that we can do this without wasting any FP, so what the hell. Yeah, and I did some off-screen training, as you can see. I invested both 3 levels in VP, which is pretty awesome. That is why we are able to wear a lot more badges, which is pretty nice. And so I got that, and I also got a new rank up level or whatever, which makes our crowd or our stage a lot better and bigger. So which is pretty nice. Now we can fit 200 people in our stage. Right here we are in floor number 5, and however, we can talk to this guy. He is going to be able to take us down to 5 levels or to the entrance. I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, simply put, if you don't want to do anything, you just hit this block, and then you're going to be going down over here to floor number 6, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to be finding a Gloomba again over here, and I do have to mention that if the commentary gets a little bit, awkward or something, it's because, simply put, this is a, sort of 2-hour plus video, not 2 hour, we're doing sort of well. 2-hour plus video, and simply put, I'm not gonna be, I don't think I'm going to be able to, speak fluently through the entire thing, and my throat is actually not helping with the task. I actually have a little bit of cough here, and it's going to be a little more difficult to speak. Right there, right here in the webcam, I can already see that my eyes look a little bit, closed. So yeah, this is why I said that I would sort of need the Monster 4, because yeah, usually on Friday at this time, I am a little bit tired because I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Look at how, look, after that we got 3 FP recovery, which is going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm sorry for this. I am really sorry for this. But let's go ahead and fight this guy over here. Okay, so really short battle. We're going to be able to finish it in 1 turn. And now that I see my webcam, actually, I'm going to go ahead and answer, maybe if any of you guys have a question about that behind me. That is actually a pillow that my girlfriend gave to me when we turned 4 months into the relationship. It is really nice. Believe me or not, I have slept with it ever since she gave it to me, and that is really awesome. So right here we have another enemy, which is Dull Bones. And by the way, talk about my girlfriend's gift. I'm actually covering also 2 of them, which I'm going to move my head in order for you to see them. So those actually are 2 balloons that she gave to me. The sort of, let's see. Okay, so what is the difficulty with this webcam is that everything is inverted. So, it's a little bit difficult. So this one, the one I'm pointing to, she gave to me when we turned only 1 month. So I have had that for a year and 8 months now, which is pretty awesome. Right here, we get to talk to this guy, and he's going to be having some really nice things for us. Although they are going to be really overpriced. I mean, look at that. A mushroom is going to be 10 coins, and on a regular store, that would only be 4 coins, which is pretty cool. Anyways, every 10th floor, you're going to get to see one of these large chests. Right here, we're going to be getting a Sleepy Stomp, which is pretty awesome. And then we're going to be hitting this block. And I didn't really remember that that guy, the sell merchant or whatever, was in every 10th floor. So even if we used up our one of our Waka-Monster stuff, we're going to be able to stock up on some items. If they're not recovery items, I do believe it's going to be, well, something like a Thunder Rage, although that is going to sort of empty our pockets, which is not going to be really nice. And so yeah, that is pretty much it for this floor. And you can see how, well, I'm really not going to say that things are going too fast, because simply put, it's only, okay, so we get another lucky strike here. Is it lucky strike or lucky punch? I'm not entirely sure. But so right here we get a free floor, which is pretty awesome. This is actually not an entire pit of 100 trials. It's more like pit of 85 trials or something, because not all the floors are battles. I mean, oh, right here we get to fight some fighters, and I'm awfully sorry for that. So they have 5 HP. They are not... Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Power Shell with Koops. And after that, we are going to be able to jump on the other fighter, which is pretty awesome, and finish his life. And there we go. Pretty awesome. So what I was mentioning, it's like... this is not entirely... I mean, in Super Paper Mario, there's something really... there's something... that is, that resembles this Pit of the Pit of 100 Trials in this game, but it's not exactly. I mean, well, that one is actually 100 trials. I'm not going to spoil what they are. Of course, I'm going to be doing an episode about them. But in that one, you actually have to go through 100 floors. Not doing these types of battles, so we're going to be getting into that whenever I get to Super Paper Mario, which is going to be really awesome. And man, this road, I swear to God, man, I swear to God. Okay, so right there we get to fight a fighter, which, wow, do we really? Okay, so that's not going to work. I don't think we're going to be able to, okay, we couldn't really do a first try on that piece of shit. But it's actually not that bad. I mean, okay, so it's going to be on the floor. We're going to be able to hit this Gloom over here for, a one-hit KO, which is pretty nice. And then do this with Koops, which is going to be really fast, which is... I think I'm repeating myself way too much. Okay. Oh, and I haven't mentioned that this, the shitty microphone stand is back. If you guys haven't watched my first ever video on my second channel, that was actually showing you the greatest microphone stand in history, because it really is a piece of shit, although it gets things done the way I really want them to. So I don't really remember what floor we are in, but it's looking but it's looking pretty good. And in a few moments, I think my throat is going to be going to shit, because whenever I speak more, it feels a little, it feels more, how do I put this? Dry or whatever. So simply put, the more I talk, I do believe I'm going to be coughing a lot more, which is not good. But for the sake of this video, let's go ahead and not care about that. Okay. So, I don't know. Okay, so Koops is not going to... Oh, no. Never mind. He is going to be able to finish that guy off. And my nose is actually itching as well, which is, really, really bad. It's going to look like I am picking my nose, but actually, it itches like on the inside, like just over here, but on this, whatever you call it, yeah, it's going to look like I am picking my nose, but it really itches like shit, and you guys are getting to see my bad habits, which is not the best thing in the world. So right here we get another really easy battle. I mean, wow, look at this. We're going to be getting 3 Pokies. And we're going to be able to kill them all at once with Koops' Power Shell, which is pretty nice. So I think I have to start doing a little bit more pauses, for this thing to work. Well, for my throat not to be a little bitch. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't really, care about all the coins that we can get over here. Simply put, I'm going to show you a really nice method of leveling up and also getting a lot, and I do mean a lot of coins. So, yeah, that little cloud there had a thunderstorm or thunder, because Thunder Rage is actually the one who hits all the enemies, and the one with the cloud only hits one of them. So yeah, that is pretty much it. It's going to drop nothing, but I don't think we need anything. Okay, so you can pretty much see how amazing the Flower Finder is. If you ever get to do the Pit 100 trials, I do recommend that badge. And so yeah, right here we're going to be opening the treasure chest. We're going to be getting a Fire Drive, which is another badge that we haven't. Well, simply put, it's a new badge that we haven't found, and actually, our badge lock would be... Oh, God. Oh, that was pretty lucky, man. That was pretty lucky. I pat in the back for myself there. So, I don't remember how much HP the boosts have. So they have 7. That is not going to be good. But this is why I said you want the multi-bounce. This would take like 3 turns or something, but if you have the multi-bounce and the spike shield, 1, 2, 3. And one thing I do have to mention is that whenever I am doing power bounces on enemies, I do 1, 2, 3, in order to keep up with the with the game, because if I am commentating and if I don't Well, simply put, if what I want to say, if I am commentating and playing, and if I'm doing power bounces, simply put, it's not the best thing. God, how the just how the great. This is going to take another turn. My bad. Actually, I should have switched to Coops there, and that guy's going to be using the fire flower. Pretty bad. See if I can dodge it. No, okay, I couldn't dodge it, but it's not going to take a whole chunk out of us. And right there, you see that the happy flower is going to be able to recover some some FP on the battles, which is pretty nice. In the later battles, it doesn't help that much, but it is something. And it's only 2 BP. It only costs 2 BP to use, which is pretty nice. So right here, we're going to be confronting a Lakitu, which I couldn't seem to first hit, which is pretty bad. Ooh, so we get those. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. So 1, 2. Then I'm going to be using Coops on. Okay, I'm actually thinking that the Lakitu is going to be able to spawn one of those little things, which I'm actually a little bit worried about. Okay, there we go. You're not going to do any damage, you piece of shit. So. There we go, battle done. I am really sorry that I have to record this episode when I am sick. But I just couldn't, I just can't go without playing this game. And I was not going to record it any other day, which, it's going to be really nice. So right here we get a bomb, and I was actually going to take a sip of my drink, and, okay, there we go. So, okay, this is looking pretty nice. We're going to be able to... Okay, so first, I'm going to do... let's not waste any FP, although we can... 1, 2, there we go. Although we can really do... that... I don't really know what I want to say. But, simply put, we already defeated all the enemies in this floor, which is pretty nice. So... Yeah, that's pretty much about it. So now let me see. Okay, we needed those. We needed that HP. We are only one away of getting and with floor. Okay, so level 24, which is pretty nice. And I'm hoping that next one is going to be a free floor. Okay, so it's not a free floor, and let's go ahead and do a first strike on the Boo. Oh, which is pretty cool. So what is he going? Okay, so he's going to have a mini Mr. Mini. Too bad he's not going to be able to use it. So that is pretty much it. If this actually happens during the final battle, I'm going to flip so much shit you guys are now going to believe I am too. So he's going to be transparent, and we're now going to be able to do shit. So I'm going to defend, and I'm also going to be defended with Mario. Okay. I didn't really know that the Confused could do that. But let's go ahead and, not bullshit around. So hopefully that, stuff is not going to happen in this battle, and I'm going to be able to finish it now. There we go. Thank you for not doing bullshit. So, ah, man, my throat is not feeling the best right now. So 1, 2. There we go. That's done. So school is actually getting, school is actually going really, really, maybe not fast, but, I've been in college for 5 weeks now. Time just flies by when you make videos. The thing I look forward to in every video, every day, sorry for that little, not a little, but a huge mumble there. So, the one thing that I look forward every day is posting a video, reading your guys' comments, and, for my days to go by really, really quick, I just think, I just want it to be tomorrow to post another video, and I just want it to be the weekend, because now with college, I actually pre-record my episodes, so, okay, we don't have a lot of things to talk about here in the well, in the pits. So how about I talk my sort of video schedule? So on vacations, usually I recorded whenever I felt like it. So if I was actually running out of episodes, I just go any day at any time, and I just record 1, 2, 3 episodes or whatever. And it was really, really easy. But now with college, I found out that recording videos like from Monday through Friday, it's actually a little bit stressing. I mean, I do the videos thinking, oh, I have homework to do and I have all this stuff to do. And that is not that healthy for the commentary. I mean, it would be sort of boring, you know. It already passed though, but it would be really bad if I, you know, said, "Oh, I have this to do and I have these things to do." So yeah, I found out that the best time to record the episodes. So here's what I do. I start recording on Friday. So Friday I stop college at 2 p.m., which is really nice. Right there we're going to be having a one of those things, the HP drain, whatever. So we're on floor 28, pretty cool. Only one more floor, and we're going to be getting a new batch, which is pretty awesome. So right here is going to be a bomb, which is really easy. So back to the schedule. I've actually this is going to be a really easy battle. So yeah, I finished the. God damn it. So what I want to say, I sort of forgot. So yeah, Friday I just get out of college at 2 p.m. I eat and I do some other stuff, and actually after eating I record 2 episodes. I record Saturday's episode and I also record Sunday's episode, which are the heaviest episodes in the schedule. I mean, Saturday episodes are 20+ minute long, and Sundays have been 30+ minute long, which is really cool. Right here we get a Zap Tap, which is really nice. I didn't use it, but I do recommend it. So right here, this guy, what does this guy have for us? He's going to have the same stuff, but I mean, look at that. On every floor, a mushroom is going to be 20 coins. Thunder Rage 80. Okay, so this keeps going on at floor 90. That thing is going to be 90 coins. The Thunder Rage is going to be like 360 coins. That's the biggest ripoff, so it looks like we're not going to be buying anything from that. I rather spend my coins on Goomba Charity than on that guy. So after getting the badge, we are out of here. So floor 31. This is going to be okay. I'm not going to say it's going to be really fast because it's clearly not going to be like that. Whenever I get to later floors, like floor, now let me see a good floor to do. Like the 60 plus floors, it's not going to be pretty, man. It's not going to be pretty. So back to the schedule. I seem to have a little, so I don't have a good concentration span or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that is pretty much it about that. So back to the schedule. I actually start recording after I eat on Friday. I record Saturdays and Sundays episode. Then on a Hyperclef, that is going to be a little challenging. So Friday record those 2 episodes. Then on okay, so I record those and then I edit them and I have them ready. By the way, I'm going to be using a Quake camera over here. I also recommend that badge to, in the pits, which is going to be really nice. And oh, we're going to get burnt! Oh, god damn it. Okay. What the fuck, man? What in the entire mother of fuck, dude? Okay, at least we... Okay, I never had that thing happening to me. I swear to God, I never had that thing happening to me. Never in my life did I see that rock over there. So right here, I'm not feeling that bad about using the... I'm actually going to be exchanging the flower finder for the heart finder in here. We really need some HP, and we are already at 12 HP down, so I'm going to be using that. Oh, these enemies are really easy, so about we go to that. And I haven't finished talking about the schedule, so wow, so it's not. This is not going to be good, man. So I think I'm going to use one of my Earth Tremors, which is going to be really good. And I also need to concentrate on this one, so check out what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So, back to the video schedule. So, yeah, I edit those videos and I render them on Friday. I have them ready and then I upload them, but I have them on private. Then the next thing I do is on Saturday morning, I record Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's videos. And we didn't get shit for HB. That is really bad. So, on, the morning, I record 3 episodes. Then I go out with my girlfriend. And, so yeah, at night when I come back, which is around 10 p.m. or so, I actually, okay, so, what I want to do here. I'm a little bit worried about that one, so I'm going to concentrate on him. So, yeah, that's going to be really cool. I'm going to be, he has a can. Okay, you didn't get to do anything, son. So, yeah, and then on Saturday night, I edit, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays videos. And then on Sunday, morning as well, I record, Thursday and Friday. And then, the cycle goes on and on. And, I record on, mornings in order to, to have, to take advantage, more advantage of my day, which is pretty nice. I mean, I can't do anything with Goops. I can't do anything with Goops. Okay, at least he misses. At least he misses. That is a nice trade-off, I have to say. 1, 2. And he's going to be on his ass. No, don't want to do that. So shall toss to do this. This is not, god damn it. So I think I'm actually going to switch the happy flower for the happy heart if I actually don't get any HP in this, in this thingy over here. So now let me see, we get, okay, so we only got 2 HP, which is not that great. And we are already 168 coins, which is pretty nice. So right here we get with a pink fussy, you got a first strike there, and yeah, so about the video schedule, I mean, it's really comfortable, and if you guys ever try to make videos, just stick to a schedule. Your viewers like that, and even if you say, I'm going to be putting out 3 videos a week, if you stick to them, I find out that is going to be, a signal for people to say, hey, this guy's doing this, seriously. And, maybe get their interest, get them interested, which is pretty nice. And I do have to say that today I got, 4 subscribers, which is really, really, for me in one day, 4 subscribers is really, really nice, man. So 1, 2, there we go. So 4 subscribers is really, really nice for me in one day. So to the new viewers, and if you're watching this video right now, welcome. You're not going to regret your decision, and that is pretty much it. So let's go. 1, 2. So the simplifier is going to be helping us regain all of our SP, which it's already full. There we go. So we're going to be getting, oh wow, 4 HP. That is pretty nice. So you see that with these badges, if you switch, if you switch around them every now and then, it's, you're not going to be able to. I mean, you're not going to be needing that many items, which is pretty nice in my opinion. So that guy has an earthquake, and I think I know what I want to do. So I'm not that comfortable with a blue Koopa, so I'm actually going to do a Quake Hammer and cripple both of them, because I don't want to find out what the blue Koopa does, and I don't want the Cleft to do a to use as a earthquake item on us. That would be really, really bad. So yeah, that is pretty much it. 39 star points. It's going to take a while until we earn more than 1 star point per battle. Maybe until floor like 70 or so. After that, we are going to be able to encounter even the Macy Daces, which at this level I think they give like 39 star points, which is going to be a really nice boost, I have to say. So again, we have a lot of these guys, and I'm actually I'm actually going to use another Earth Tremor because, well, simply put, it's, I really don't want to waste a lot of turns in this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So, yeah. Like I was mentioning with the video schedule, I do believe that if you want to make videos, you need to stick to a schedule. In my opinion, if people see that you are doing this seriously, then that's hopefully going to get their attention, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so right now we are full on HP, so I'm going to switch back to the from Heart to Flower Finder, which is pretty nice. And yeah. I don't remember which floor we are in, but right there's another, and actually, you sort of moved a little bit. I'm going to take a picture of the setup that I have here and show you guys whenever I have the chance to, because I actually couldn't, find anything to, I'm going to try to describe it, but I'm going to show you a picture of it. But it's probably going to be on the next episode because I'm not going to remember where I said this. So I'm going to do a power shell on these guys, and I'm actually going to have to take the item that dude is. Oh wow, that was really lucky. He didn't use. So he really didn't use his. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a regular jump. So he didn't use his item, which is pretty nice. And Koops is going to be like that. Oh wow, that was pretty lucky, man. That was pretty lucky. 1, 2. And Koops is back, and there we go. That guy didn't got to do anything. There we go. Pretty cool. So, yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say about the... And I noticed that, I just noticed that I am carrying topics, on and on, which is, it is sort of good. I mean, we have a lot of time. I mean, which floor is this? Level 39, so we are already 4/10 away from the final thing. So first thing you want to do here is open the treasure chest, and you're going to be getting a pity flower. If we take more damage, we recover 1 FP occasionally. I mean, now look at this ripoff. Okay, 25 coins. I mean, that's no, just no. My money still goes to the Goomba charity. Screw that. No, fuck you, son. Fuck you. Sorry for my, oh wow, no. Koops is actually going to be useless in this battle, so I'm actually going to use Vivian, in my opinion. So that guy is going to be trying to do that. There we go, we got him. So, okay, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Forgive me, but I think I'm going to have to do another Earth Tremor. First, I'm going to use Vivian in order, for her to do... No, I think I'm going to do an appeal with her. In order for us to get a little bit more star points, and wow, you see that is going to be giving us a lot of SP, which is really nice. So Earth Tremor, here we go again. I'm now going to be using. Oh wow, I almost missed that. So I'm not going to be using the Earth Tremor every battle, but it's only going to be the ones that I think are going to be a little bit, tedious to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. No, that's okay. I hope it's okay. So it's only going to be one, and he's going to do. Oh, okay. So that wasn't that bad. That was pretty cool. So how about we do? I think I'm going to do a power bounce. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Pretty cool. And we're going to be getting a lot of star points. I mean, of SP. I do hope. Wow, that refilled like an entire unit of SP, which was pretty nice. There we go. So let's get all of our coins. Now we are at 210, which is pretty nice. And so what this floor? Oh, it's going to have one of these bombs in here. I'm actually not feeling pretty confident with these. Okay, so it's going to have 2 of them. And it's going to do sort of a massive damage. Okay, so only 6 HP. That was pretty good. And I'm going to do this with with this bomb, which is pretty nice. Okay, I thought they were going to explode, but that was not the case, which is pretty awesome. And We are only 2 HP off of our max, and yeah, so we're not getting a lot of HP drops in here, so I don't actually remember which floor we are in, but it looks like we, it could be time for one of those little guys, and I'm actually going to be switching. I want to switch battles. I mean, not battles, but badges. I'm going to switch my. Okay, so I'm going to switch my soft stomp for a. Where is it? Where's the? Okay, there we go. Ice power, and I'm also going to be switching to Koops here. There we go. So let's go ahead and hit that guy. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of enemies, so that is not, the best thing. I don't think, switching to those badges was the, most, okay, so I see what we can do here. So check this out. We're going to be doing a power shell with Koops, and with the help of the spiky shield, and, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. That is what you want your multi-bounce badge for. So it's you can damage all the ground enemies with Koops, and then what you can do is use your multi-bounce in order for you to sort of, well, I sort of forgot what I forgot what I was gonna say. But right here we get a Mummy Pokey. I do believe that's how they are called. The blue ones were called the Mummy Pokey in the first Paper Mario, and we are going to be getting these annoying things. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to do this combo again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I think I'm going to use Koops, Koops' power shield again. Okay, that only did 1 damage. I'm not that, that's not that bad. But okay, nice and nice. There we go. Only 2 damage. That is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to do a Quake Hammer in order for maybe. Okay, so that is not going to be doing the entire thing. Wow, nice! Okay, so we got to dodge, So I got my hand off of my controller, and I sort of got... This is why I hate the inverted, webcam. So my hair was, sort of undone in this side, but I look at the webcam and I do this, which is, I do hate inverted webcams. That is really bad. So how long? Okay, we are 40 minutes into the recording. That is pretty good, and we are also in floor. What is it, like 50? Another one of these enemies. God damn. Okay, we are full SP. I'm only going to use the Earth Tremor whenever we encounter these guys, because they are actually really annoying. They have high defense, and flying. They make Koops useless. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I should, I should just get silent with the. I think I just shouldn't say anything. Not even 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I should just shut up and do whatever I need to do with the Earth Tremor, because I actually don't want that to happen again. So we are 4 HP off of our max. I'm not feeling that bad. We haven't used any items whatsoever, which is pretty cool. Right here, we're going to be getting to this guy. We're going to be doing a first strike on him, which is pretty cool. And on floor 50, I'm actually going to be stopping every recording. So like I said, the game, the audio, and the webcam. And I'm going to restart, everything in order for for it to be cool. So I think I'm actually going to do a power jump on this guy. Oh, there we go. So a whole 7, and then Koops is going to be able to do his power shell. Okay, so yes, there we go, son. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Look at how nice our stage looks. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, by the way, these videos are sponsored by Monster. I expect their paycheck to be around $10,000. How about that? So, Monster, you owe me $10,000. Thank you very much. What is this? The check already arrived, and I already have it on. Okay, so I'm not. I'm just fucking around at this point. So we got the Shine Sprite, which is pretty nice. We got to recover all of our HP and all that good stuff. So I'm actually going to use the hammer on this bomb if I can. If he gets to get done, get on, son. One bad thing about drinking Monster is that I get sort of burps, and I mean it's okay, I guess. But okay, so right here we got some weird enemies. So 1, 2, and okay, so Koops is going to be able to do it with his power shell, which is pretty nice. And so far we are actually, it's actually looking pretty nice. We haven't used any items. We are full HP and sort of full FP and full SP or whatever. Although we are not really looking that good with star points. Like I said before, it's going to be a while until we get to battles that actually give you star points. Sort of a brain fart there. I am really sorry for that. So, how much HP do these guys have? 6. Okay, so Koops is not going to do it. So I think I'm going to do the usual multi-bounce scoop. 1, 2. And then Koops is going to be able to do his power shell in order for this, for this battle to go in only one turn, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so only hopefully we're going to be getting 3. And actually, look at my window. My dad is walking around, the garden. If I ever get a chance to, if you guys want to, see, maybe I can do another IRL intro or something. I'm going to do it in my garden because it's actually really, really green, and this is the only thing I like about. Oh, this is going to be an easy battle. This is going to be a really easy battle. So this is the. Oh God, fucking damn it, dude! This is why. Okay, so I should concentrate on this thing, not on the the commentary, because this actually happened. This already happened once. So I'm hoping that this is not going to fuck us up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, son. Okay, nice trade-off, though. Nice trade-off. So, hopefully, we are going to be getting to... Okay, there we go. Thank you. I thought if you hit them all, I mean, you were able to do a full combo, not just, hit 2 and then miss the other one. That is, that is sort of bullshit. So, we are looking pretty good in both HP and FP, so let's go down another floor, which is pretty cool. Okay, floor, and now you can see that the walls in the floor, not in the floor, the walls are actually starting to look different. That is because, okay, this is the graffiti. This is it, and I almost forgot. If I didn't check if I didn't check this, I wouldn't have been able to see this. You want to use Flurry with this to do her thingy over here, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or Bobbery. I think Bobbery is going to do the trick. Yeah, I mean, what else can... Okay, there we go. So the graffiti is now deleted. We have completed another favor, which is pretty cool. And, yeah. So we're going to be opening this chest to get a strange sack. This is actually one of the best items in the game. It's going to be, it's going to allow us to carry 20 items instead of 10. And, that is really, really cool. So... now let's see the price of this cheap, this rip-off hat. Wow, 30 coins for a mushroom. Yeah, okay, that is not going to be happening. So, I think it's, time to, just, cut the episode and whatever, and, don't worry, it's going to be, back in a couple of seconds, but I'm just going to stop everything and then restarting everything. I see that it runs for 46 minutes, so it's not going to be able to, it's not going to be that bad, so... I'm going to cut everything. I'll be right back. Okay, and with the help of some editing magic, we are, back at floor 50. We're going to be we're going to be hitting this block and going down to floor 51. I think this is where things start to get a little bit interesting. Okay, so there is a purple bandit, which we haven't met before, and hopefully it's not going to be able to... Okay, so he has a sleepy sheep that is not... Okay. So this is where things start to get a little bit more interesting. You're going to see that the enemies now have more HP than more HP than before. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to do an Ultra Hammer. Now let's see. There we go. So to do massive damage, although these guys are, they're going to be able to survive. So that is not really cool. Okay, so 5 damage and 4. Now let's see. Okay, nice dodge. Okay, so. Even with a 2 okay, so he's going to be doing 6 damage. Now you can see how, sort of bad these enemies can be. I think this can do it. I don't think it can. Oh wow, that was a lifesaver. So, oh god, okay, so Koops is going to be able to do his regular attack, and another, well, one battle is done. So yeah, this is where things start to get really interesting. I mean, you saw that the enemies have, well, only those enemies have 12 HP. I didn't really want to know what the other ones are going to be able to have. We'll have to wait to see about that. And I think I'm going to be switching. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Oh, there we go. First strike. I was actually being a little bit sneaky on that guy. So, 1, 2. Okay, so that is going to happen. And I don't want them to use their freeze ability. So, now what do I do here? Let's go ahead and do a power show with these guys, and hopefully that is, hopefully with a multi bounce we're going to be able to finish things off. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So yeah, what do I want to say as well? Oh, I didn't mention my setup actually. So. In my room, I actually have in front of my TV, I have a little a table, whatever. It's actually to put your food or whatever. But I actually abducted this little table. I'm actually going to find a way to post a picture on the video or next video in order for you guys to see this. I mean, it's really fun. I'm going to do a power shell on this guy. Okay, and then next turn I'm going to hit. So. For me to describe the setup, it's actually the table. Then I have my how to use it. Wow, thank you. Oh, there we go. Nice dodge. So I don't really know how you say this in English, but it's actually my calculus, or sort of an advanced form of math. I have my calculus book. Then I have the box of the Hapaj. Then I have my laptop. So it's all stacked in the little table there, which makes things really funny to see. Which, so I'm going to take a picture when I am done, and I'm going to. Oh wow, we have a red chain chomp. I really don't want that. So I think I'm going to use Bobbery for this, and let me see. Let's calculate the max length of this, and okay, so that didn't work out. So hopefully this does. Yes, there we go. So I don't really know how much damage that is going to do, but oh wow, we have 3 of those guys. This is not looking good. Okay, so I'm going to see what the Quake Hammer is going to do. Okay, so 3 damage, and I think next one, those guys are going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to have to do it. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do it. So press A really fast, and there we go. I really don't want those guys. I mean, I prefer HP over FP, and plus we have 7 Jelly Ultras. We have 2 Waka Bumps, so I don't really see why I am so worried. I mean, look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 FP out of that battle. If you could have more Flower Finders, that would be just too overpowered. So right here we're going to be having a Clef Moon. That is not really difficult, as you guys remember. I think it was chapter. I mean, not chapter, but it was episode. And I actually missed that. I actually missed that action command. So now let me see. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So let's. And thank you very much. Now paying attention, I get to dodge that. So I'm going to use Bobbery. I think he's going to be done. So I'm not going to bother with the action command. I mean, that's okay. And then we are going to be able to do a multi-bounce in here. Pretty cool. 1, 2. They are done. That is pretty awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said before, I'm going to get to take a picture of this funny thing over here, and I'm going to post it on the next episode. That is going to be really cool. So after getting everything we need, let's go down another level, and yeah, we're going to be finding another one of these guys. I'm going to be striking first. If you're wondering how I did that, in emergency, I press, the A button with my other hand. But back to the game, though. So, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to use Bobbery. in order for for him to kill this guy. And then I think I'm going to do a power bounce on the other one because I don't want I don't want to no, I want a power bounce. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. He's done. So that is pretty much why wow, yeah, way too prolonged this thing a lot more. And how long is he going? Okay, that is not cool. So I could actually, I'm going to defend, and I'm going to use one of my SP in order to use a sweet treat. I mean, we can recover the FP, and only one SP is going to be recovering really. It's going to be recovering really fast, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's get some magic. Oh, I don't want no. Goddamn poison shroom there. Okay, that was something. I'm not that yeah, I think that was a waste of turn. So, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? He didn't do anything. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. So I'm going to do. I'm going to use a power 1. There we go. So that battle is done. Pretty cool. I don't really remember which floor we are in. I think it's 56 or something. I'm not quite sure. Now let me just check this out. So it's floor 56. There we go. Did I say 56? I think I did. I don't remember. So let's go down to floor 57 to find another one of these guys. And I actually don't want to use Bobbery for this. I want to use an aerial enemy. I think I'm going to use Little Chugga. Little Chugga hasn't seen any action whatsoever. There we go. First strike. That is going to be really awesome. And yeah, so... Okay, so it's going to be really easy. So I'm going to switch to Chugga first of all, and then I'm going to use a ground pound. There we go. I actually spam the R button like this. I'm not really sure how you guys do it. I mean, I don't find comfortable, do it. Oh, and by the way, the lid of the controller is missing. I missed it. I missed it. I lost it in my grandma's house. Like when did I buy this thing? Sorry for not speaking there. Did he actually survive? And there we go, full FP. How did he actually survive? I'm not quite sure. So I actually lost the lid like maybe 7 years ago. Oh, cover. There we go. So how much HP? Okay, so it's not going to be that bad. I lost it ever since. I never got a replacement for that. But I mean, it's not like I throw the controller like this. I mean, I used to do that whenever I got pissed at the game when I was smaller. I got really pissed at the game. Okay, story time, guys. Story time with Chaos Bender. So you guys actually remember? I think it was Mario Party 2. Mario Party either 1 or 2, where you have to go through, little, not worlds, but you have to go through little segments of the game. And there was actually the most pissing off. I actually am not doing the action. Oh, god damn it. So, okay, so I'm going to do this with Little Chugga. I think I'm going to, do this. There we go. You guys can actually let me know which Mario Party this was, where you go through little segments of, sort of made-up world. And, I think I'm going to use the power jump. There we go. Can we do this? Oh, God, yes, there we go. So, yeah, story time with Chaos Bender. What does the boot do there? I mean, he just, sort of speaks and then just goes up. Although, Little Chugga is going to be able to... There we go, that was really fast. So... Actually, in one of the Mario parties, if you guys remember the Mario Party where there was a minigame where you were controlling the, one directing an orchestra, and I just couldn't really do it. I spent like 30 minutes trying to do that one. To the point that I was so pissed off that I grabbed my N64 controller. I started to, sort of pull on it like this. I started to chew on the cable. I was so pissed off that my mom had to come into my room and say, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? You are getting that. I am getting that thing away from you." And I was like, "No, mom, please no." And so I'm going to use Bobber here. So yeah, I was just so pissed off at the game. Explode, goddammit! Okay, No, that's not how to do it. So I was just so pissed off at the game. I started chewing on the cable. My mom had to come into my room saying, "What the fuck are you doing, son?" And I don't think Bobbery is going to be able to do. What do I do? I think I'm going to use another Earth Tremor. We're not going to be able to beat these guys in one turn, and the red chain chomps actually worry me a little bit. So, story time with Chaos Bender will continue after this Earth Tremor. So 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Story time with Chaos Bender continues. So, pretty much what happened is that my mom had to come into my room, and I was just screaming my ass off. I don't know why. I mean, just remembering it now, I was like, why the fuck did I do that? But I was actually throwing the controller. You can't actually see that, but this wall over here, you can't actually see. But down here, you guys remember there is a red N64 controller. You can't see it, but down here there is sort of not paint, but there is red. I'm going to call it paint. There is red paint because I actually did my controller like this on the wall. That I was so pissed off at the game that I had to do this. And I was like, fuck! I was just so pissed off. I was doing that to my poor controller, and my mom just, took my stuff away from me. I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna do it again. Right here we get a double dip. This is a repeated badge, but it's pretty awesome. So, if you guys can actually tell me what the name of that minigame was in one Mario Party where you direct an orchestra. Just let me know, because that will actually bring memories. So look at that, 140 coins for a Thunder Rage. No, thank you, son. So we are actually in floor 60. We're getting really, really into this, which is pretty nice. And yeah. So right there we have a weird looking, weird color looking Lakitu. I think I'm going to get Flurry. No, I'm going to get Vivian for this. So let me see. Okay, there we go. First strike. So yeah, you guys let me know what the. What game that was? I mean, what mini game that was? So, what do I want to do here? It's not going to be doing that. So I think I'm going to use a. Okay, now let me see. I don't think this is quite gonna do it. I think I'm gonna have to use Fiery Jinx. So let me see. X B Y A X. Okay, that was not that good. I think that I believe that thing has there we go, full SP. So you guys let me know what minigame that was and what Mario Party that was. I don't actually remember that well. But if I there we go. So that actually did a lot of damage. So that is not pretty good. And okay, so I think I'm going to do this. I don't remember if they do. There we go. That battle is done. So yeah, down here in my wall, I mean, you can see my wall is white, and right here, I mean, I'm actually seeing it. There is sort of a red paint on the wall because I did this to the poor controller. I was like, fuck! And, simply put, that was not a really proud moment in my gaming career. I mean, right here we're going to be getting into, I think this is the dry bones that we encountered in, is that it? I'm not quite sure. Okay, yeah, I don't believe it's, he is that one, so I'm going to use a Shade Fist on this guy, and I do believe that it's actually the one we found, so 3 damage, that's going to be, taking care of that, and I'm actually going to be using a Power Bounce on this, Piranha, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, about the minigame, yeah, you guys have to definitely, let me know what that was, and, I mean, just so good memory, so many good memories. I have to say that my least favorite. Oh god damn it! I have to say that my least favorite game on my least favorite my least favorite Mario Party has to be Mario Party. It has to be between Mario Party 3 and Mario Party. No, I think it is Mario Party 3 because, it actually didn't have as many features as the first one didn't have any feature whatsoever. Other than, the minigame stuff. No, that was the second one where you get all the costumes. So the first one actually, if I can lure this fuckface over here, there we go. So first Mario Party was, it's old school Mario Party. How can you not like that? But, actually I'm going to use a fiery jinx. I don't give two shits. So, X, Y, A, X. There we go. Pretty cool. You guys can let me know what your least favorite. Okay, we started getting some star points. That is pretty cool. You guys can let me know what your favorite. What your. We wasted a turn. Okay, so dodge that, and there we go. So they're going to be done after this with a fire. So that is pretty cool. You guys let me know what your least favorite Mario Party is. Mine has to be number 3. Basically, I don't remember it having a lot of features, and yeah. One thing I liked about the fourth one is, the mini mushroom. I do believe, I'm pretty sure it is a pink mini mushroom that you can use in order to, get into shortcuts and, throughout the board, which is really, really nice. My favorite Mario Party, I think that one has to be Mario Party. It's really difficult to say. It's like saying, what's your favorite, I don't know, like, for example, my sister likes CSI New York or whatever, how many versions of them are. But, it's like saying, what is your favorite CSI, episode? It's like you love the entire series, not just one episode. But I do have to say that, the one that sticks in my mind, the best, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 HP away. That is not good. And we also missed that. That is not the best thing in the world. There we go. Nice dodge. And he's going to be increasing his power, so that is not really, really good. I'm going to do another power bounce with Mario. I'll be right back with the story time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Now we get one hit KO on that guy, which is pretty nice. So yeah, like I was saying, saying what my favorite Paper Mario Party is like saying what your favorite episode of your favorite TV series is. Sorry for that. But I have to say that Paper Mario DS is actually my my favorite one. How can you not like a Mario Party on your pocket? That. And that guy is really fast. Okay, we got to beat him anyway. That is pretty cool. So, okay, it's, 2 of these guys, which is, not looking the best. Wow, that guy has a lot of HP. I'm not quite sure which one to go for. I think I'm going to go for this one. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. He is done. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. Yeah, Mario Party DS actually will have to be, I will have to be my pick. That one's my favorite, and there we go, full HP, that is really nice. Vivian really needed that. She was 19 HP, only 19 HP, which was not the best. So what is the Lakitu going to do? He's going to summon one of these things. Okay, that is not looking good. What am I going to be able to do? I think I'm going to get rid of this one because he's going to be able to spawn more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's done. So yeah, favorite Mario Party DS, and I don't think Vivian is going to be able to do anything to this guy. Wow. Okay, despite doing it to his face, she actually. Wow. No. So I think I'm going. Okay, the most obvious thing would be to do, a Quake Hammer, and then we're going to do that with Vivian. So now look, Vivian's fist got into the guy's face. Got to the face, and she actually got hurt by his the spins on his back. That is just not logical. How? Okay, it's Nintendo. I'm not going to question Nintendo's logic. So right here is floor 65. We are only 60. Okay, so we are not that far away from floor 70. Right here we have another one of these guys. Let's go ahead and do a first strike on that. And yeah. So I'm actually hoping that everything, you know, is doing great with the recording, which I do believe that's the case. And these guys are not going to. Should I use an art attack? Wow! God damn it! So I'm not quite sure what I can do here. I think I'm just gonna go for that one. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So he is done. And although Vivian is not going to do a one-hit, okay, that guy almost, you know, threw a rock at us. So I do believe, well, Vivian is not going to one-hit KO this guy, but we are going to be able to finish things off in the fall. Oh no, so that guy is going to be dying of you know, burn, and that is really cool. And actually, my throat is starting to get a little bit dry. Oh, there we go, nice dodge, and wow, that is actually not fair. That is not fair. So I actually have to pick. I think I'm going to use an Earth Tremor. I mean, we're not going to be able to do much. If I attack the Lakitu, then those things are going to survive. But Vivian is not going to be able to do anything, and she's going to spike herself. And so it's going to be taking a lot more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So those guys are going to be one-hit KO, and that guy is going to be 7 HP away from death. So hopefully, if Vivian attacks now, he's going to be dying next turn, which is going to be pretty cool. How can I say dying is cool? So yeah, what is he going to do? We have 2 Shine Sprites. So oh, there we go. Nice dodge. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Quake Hammer because I really don't want to, you know, to find out what the you know, blue spiky thing does. That is going to be getting rid of that guy, which is pretty nice, and we're going to be able to. Okay, so let me see. There we go. Shine Sprite, full FP, full HP, and full SP. This is going my way. I'm actually going to crack my back because doing this, you know, I've been sitting here for, what is it, like 1 hour or something? So, yeah, basically, you know, it's, I really love cracking my back. I mean, it sounds so cool and it feels so well. Actually, cracking my neck, too, feels really, really cool, although I think it's not that good for, you know, for the neck itself. But, yeah, that is pretty much it. So, this is done. Let's go ahead and grab all of our coins. We are 410, and we are in floor 66, I believe. Okay, floor 66. So, you know, 40 more floors, we can get, you know, easy, like, 200, 300 coins out of that. Wow, this is really lucky, man. We could go down, but I'm really not going to do that. I want you guys to look at the entire thing. So, floor 67 is done. Let's go to floor 68. Okay, so I actually haven't coughed a lot, so, but I'm actually feeling a little bit, you know, tired. I'm actually going to be drinking a little sip from here, and yeah. Man, although I have to say that I really don't like waking up, and oh no, he had a okay. We weren't going to be able to, and my hair actually got a little bit, you know, lost in the process, so. We wouldn't, you know, have. Wow, we are looking really, really overpowered. We haven't used anything, and we're in floor 70. I mean, the final boss is not going to stand anything, and I have some really cool stuff for the final boss, which you guys are going to enjoy. So first of all, I think I'm going to use Vivian's Fiery Jinx on this. So Y, X, X. Wow, that was really easy. So we're going to be able to get rid of that guy, and I do believe I'm going to do a multi-bounce. So 1, 2. I knew that was not going to be a one-hit KO, but after this turn, they're going to die. Hopefully that guy doesn't summon another one. Okay, so he didn't do that. There we go. All of the attacks were dodged, and that is really awesome. A little burp there. That is, you know, the effects of the monster. So yeah. And one thing I was going to talk about is that if you guys don't do this, you know, if you don't work out whatsoever, I mean, I was a little bit overweight before I mean, on my first year of high school, I think I was, right now I don't really know how heavy this is in pounds, because I know that you guys in the US use pounds, but I think guys in the UK, one of you guys said that you are from the UK, which in my opinion is really awesome. I'm going to try to do a British accent, for you to say this. This goes to my viewers from the UK, which I think it's only one. Just let me know if you're from the UK. But I'm going to try to do a British accent to say this. And I actually forgot what I was going to say. Now, let me just remember what I was going to say. Okay, so I was going to say about the workout. So, just don't kill me. Don't kill me if I butcher your accent. So, let me just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So, just don't butcher me. I mean, don't kill me for butchering your accent. Here we go. It's better to wake up and do a workout, because you can take more advantage of your day. In my opinion, I do believe that doing workouts in the day is better than doing it on the afternoon, because I think at that point there's actually because I that sounded more French than British. But actually, if you don't do this, well, like for example me at college, then I can go, to the gym whenever I want. So I actually do it before college, because you actually take more advantage of your time. Right here, we're going to be getting an awesome double dip P, which is pretty nice. We are on floor 70, which is pretty nice. Only 30 more to go, which is awesome. And yeah, let's go. 30 more floors to go. So like I was saying before, wow, that guy looks a little threatening, which is not good. That is not good. Now let me see. So we are actually going to be starting to get some levels out of this, because simply put, that guy has 20. This is actually not looking good. I'm not going to use a super no, but that's a waste of SP. What should I do here? I mean, they're going to be able to, attack us anyway, so what I'm going to do, I believe, is killing this guy. There we go. And then I think I'm going to burn the... no. Okay, so I thought we were going to get burned. I'm going to try to burn this guy. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but X... Okay, so he's burned at least. But they're going to be able... they're going to hit us a little bit... Oh, wow, that is not good. That is not good. I'm going to hide with... Wow, okay, so he is pretty much invincible. Well, not invincible, but he's going to be a little bit, hard. I'm definitely going to be using Vivian's Veil, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, that was not that bad. That guy has a lot of defense. I think he has, like, so Veil and B-A-B-A-A. There we go. So, he has a lot of defense. Wow, thank God I did that. Otherwise, that would have been really, really bad. Wow, that was really, really lucky, man. So we recover 1 FP. There we go. We get to do 3, and I'm not quite sure. Wow, what? Oh, okay, we are confused. That is not pretty good. I think I'm going to be able do this. Oh, god damn it. Our progress was in vain. Our thing was in vain. So I think for this battle in specific, I'm going to be switching some... Now, let me see. I'm not quite sure what to do. So I think I'm going to be... So, Happy Flower, Flower Finder, and Unsimplifier. No, I think I want to have a challenge. Let's go. Let's go again, for this really, really tedious battle, although... you guys have to admit that was bullshit. I mean, we got confused, so that means we have to get rid of these guys as soon as we can. So, that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do 1 power jump. 1, there we go. Okay, so now I see what the strategy is. We need to concentrate on this guy, although, now let me see, B. We're not going to be able to do that much damage, but next turn, he's actually going to be done. Now, let me see. There we go, full FP. That's not really that much, but now, yeah, you can see how getting your skills good, getting good at doing that is really going to help you out in the process. And I think he's going to be coming. Okay, so yeah, nice dodge there. But I'm actually going to get rid of this fuckface over here. So there we go. 6 damage, and now Vivian, you do your thing. I'm not going to wait for for their turn, because it's actually, I'd simply put, I don't want him to do another sort of bullshit movement on my ass. There we go, nice dodge, and now I think it's going to be the power smash time. So there we go. So 7. It's going to be taking a little while to to get this battle done. So now let me see. I think I'm going to do a fiery jinx on this guy. So I mean, not a fiery jinx, whatever that thing is. So yeah, he's going to do his another attack. That is pretty cool. And I love that we haven't used any single one of our items yet. So that is pretty nice. So power smash his ass. Now there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not time to celebrate yet, but I do believe that if we find... Did you see how many... Did you see how much HP... I mean, not HP... How much SP did we get? That is what happens when you have the unsimplifier and a full audience. That is really nice. So, we're actually taking some damage. I'm actually thinking about using my walk-a-bump, somewhere along the lines of, following floors. Okay, so 3 star points. We are actually starting to get some star points, which is pretty nice. But we are in floor 70. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, for a couple seconds, I'm going to... Oh, okay. So with our strange sack, we were able to now fit to 20, which is something that I didn't remember. I thought we were going to be juggling well, not juggling, but just ditching one of my items first, and then eating the super shroom, and then just okay. So floor 71, we are sort of a little bit away, and you can see that the floors are now taking way longer than than expected. Now let me see. I don't think I'm going to do any damage with the jump. Now let me see. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, so with the... So he's going to be able to do that, but I think the chain chomps are going to be a bitch. I think I'm going to see if Fiery Jinx B, Y, B, Y, B. Wow, that was really easy. So, wow, okay, so that was a waste. God damn it. Okay, so what do I do here? So I think I'm going to power jump his ass. 1, there we go. That's not going to do the trick. Oh, no, that is not going to be good. Oh, okay, so 5 damage. Wow. That's actually not good. I'm going to get rid of this one first, so there we go. 1. And, I'm actually not quite sure of what we can do here. I think I'm going to, inflict some damage on this guy, and hopefully the chain chomp, I mean, it's going to hit Mario. He has more HP. I was primarily worried about Vivian. Now let me see if we can get to dodge that. Wow, 6 damage. That is a little threatening, I have to say. But he has a whole 7 HP, which is not good. I'm going to do this. Oh, god damn it. This is not going my way. I'm going... I'm going to Veil in order for us to, I mean, that guy had ABBAA. So the chain chomp has 1 more turn of increased attack, which is something that we want to avoid. Even if they get to attack, in this following turn, that's okay, because the chain chomp is back to his regular, size, and that guy is going to be doing that, which is not pretty good. So only 4 damage, and I do believe that is not that bad, so I'm going to get this guy on his ass. 1, 2. He is done, and actually, I do believe, we can't really do anything with Vivian, so let's go ahead and defend, and wait for this guy to attack. 4, yeah, I think next, whenever we get to finish this battle, I'm going to use my, one of my walk-a-bumps, because, I mean, 22 HP, it's not that low, But, simply put, I don't want to risk it. So how about we get to do a power jump here, and that is going to be doing it for this battle. So actually, I don't know if it's obviously gotten darker, but I don't know if, it's a bigger difference. In a little while, I'm actually going to be turning my lights on because it's actually, getting to be a little dark. So not going to hesitate on doing this. I'm going to use one of my walker bumps because, I don't want to be, I don't want to be worried about this. So 25, there we go, pretty cool. I'm actually thinking if I can change our, I mean, man, the chain jumps just have so much HP and defense. Okay, so this guy, do I have my icy whatever badge? I'm not quite sure. Okay, there we go, ice power, but I think I'm going to switch to... I'm going to switch to Coops, just for these enemies because, well, as you can remember, if we do a power shell, they are going to be... Oh, wow, okay, so we get to that, to see that fuckface again. That is not the best thing in the world, so let's go ahead and do a power shell, and the next one... Okay, I think I'm going to concentrate on the fuckface over there, so how about we go do... Okay, so we're not going to be doing... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, 1 HP away. If he does something bullshit, I'm just going to flip out, man. I'm just going to flip out. Okay, so... Okay, so that was not that, that bad because he's going to be dead in this turn. So, that's going to be really cool. I mean, those guys are just straight annoying, man. Those guys are so annoying, dude. So, okay, so 74 star points. We are really close to another level, which I think I'm also going to be investing in BP, because simply put, we could use another badge, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm going to be spending it on... Oh, okay, so that guy is really easy. Those guys don't have high defense, so I'm actually going to use Vivian again. So, yeah. If we get another level, I'm actually going to be investing. Wow, and that guy has a P down D up, which is really, really nice. I think I'm going to do a multi-bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's, this is in order for them to be on their bellies and not, not being able to do anything to us. So that is, really, really cool. Let's go ahead and do A, and that guy is done, and we are able to do that. However, I think I'm going to switch to Miss Mouse and try to steal the badge away from that guy. So let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That is pretty cool. Then we're going to be using a Shadow Fist on this guy, and next turn is going to be, done. So I'm actually going to be doing... Okay, so in this one, they are going to stand up, and, yeah. Now let me see. I think I'm going to do another multi-bounce, and 1, 2. So 4, and in Vivian's turn, I'm going to switch to Miss Mouse in order to attempt to steal. Wow, she has 16 HP. I didn't remember she... I think I didn't rest before doing this, which is pretty bad. So I'm going to use a Kiss Thief. So let me see. Oh, that was really bad. That was really... Oh, wow, okay, so we got a P down, P up, D down, which is really nice. And, yeah, so I'm going to sell that after the... Wasn't that a power bounce? Jeez. Okay, so there are a lot of, rocks in there, so, we really don't want that. So, how about we do... okay, so we have that, and, Love Slap. How does this, Okay. Oh, can we do this? Okay, there we go. So... Okay, 4 damage, that is not that great. But, yeah, Miss Mouse, I don't actually recommend her at all. She's just useful to do what I just showed you guys, which is stealing badges and items from other enemies. Which, yeah, just make sure to do that whenever you are... whenever the enemy that you want to steal from is, just by himself. Because if not, you're going to be getting into a lot of trouble trying to, steal it. And all the other enemies are going to attack you, which is really bad. No, get away. Okay, good. Okay, I actually thought for a second that we were going... Did you see my face? I was just drinking. I was like, oh, fuck. So, we get Bobbery. There we go. Nice job, Bobbery. And, okay, so there are... Wow, that guy is holding a stopwatch. We don't want that. We don't want that. So, we haven't used any SP whatsoever. I'm going to use Art Attack and see what we can do. Simply put, we're going to be able to, get those guys on their asses. Now, let me see. Okay, so 2, and 3, and 3, and 2, 3. There we go. So we actually can do this. One more, sons. One more. There we go. So that chain jump is done, and that is really awesome. That actually saved our asses. And I'm going to. He's not going to be able to do anything. So I'm going to do this. I mean, he's not going to... Okay, 1 damage, that helps, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see. Water is going to fall, so... Oh, nice dodge, actually. So I'm going to use my Power Smash, and I'm going to do the stylish attack. So now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So look at how many SP... Okay, that was not that much. But how about we do this with Bobbery? There we go. So that guy is done. We do a stylish in order for us to recover some more SP, which is pretty nice. We already are one up. That, you know, the water I already used. Right here we get a stopwatch. I'm not quite sure if it works, you know, on enemies below here. We're actually in level 75. It's actually taking a lot longer than I expected. Maybe in floor 80, I'm going to be cutting it. You know, doing another cut in order for the files not to be so big, which is actually what I'm going to be doing. So, now let me see. Here we're going to be facing these fuck faces again, so... I'm actually going to use Bobbery, attack all enemies with a massive blast. Okay, I'm actually going to be doing this. So, press A really, really fast. There we go. So, that is going to happen, and we didn't get those guys on their asses. So I think I'm going to do this. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, that didn't do much damage, but we finished one guy off. Oh, god damn it. So we finished one guy off. Oh, there we go. We finished one off, and we also got one of them at, you know, down to 4 HP, which is pretty nice. I'm going to be able to, you know, finish him right now. 1. So there we go. Pretty cool. And now let's go to Bobbery. And there we go. So, yeah. He's going to be back in his on his feet, and I actually got a little bit, you know, off topic. There we go. SP recovered, full SP recovered, and I'm actually getting a little bit sore here because, you know, I've been sitting here for what it seems to be an hour and a half just for the video, which is pretty nice. So we get 3 star points if things go well. I mean, we are only 18. So if we get 3, that would mean only like 7 more floors in order to, you know, for us to get a level, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I think this was floor 76, I do believe. And next one, okay, so we're going to be getting another one of these guys, which if we strike him first, we're going to be able to drop him on his belly. Okay, so we have another one of those fuck faces, which I'm not feeling really confident about. So I really don't want to use Bobbery's bomb beast or whatever again. But in order for I'm going to do it. I don't want to take a risk of that guy confusing us, either confusing us or you know, increasing that guy's, you know, the other guy's defense or attack or whatever. I mean, those guys are really, really bullshit. I do mean that. So let's see, 1, 2. So yeah, these, I mean, the battles with the Koopa trolls are not really that difficult. All you need to do is like any other Koopa. Just get them. Oh, I missed it, and we could have really used that, man. We could have really used that. So I'm going to drop this guy. 1, 2. Drop the guy on his belly again, and he is done. So attack. There we go. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous about the final boss of this place. Oh, goddamn, we got burned. So I'm actually getting a little bit nervous about the final boss of this place. It's like, well, story time for any of you RuneScapers out there. If you have played RuneScape, or if you still do, it's like one of those moments where you are, like, for example, if you have played RuneScape, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever you are on the fight cape, so when you're going to get your fire cape, you know, getting to, and I'm actually going to switch to Coops here. There we go. So when you're on the fire, I mean on the fight capes, and you get to the what do I want to say? If you get to the part where you have to fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you get to the part where you have to fight 2 level 360s, which just made you actually start to get really nervous about fighting Jad. And it's really, really difficult to concentrate when you are doing that, because I mean, it's like you want to concentrate on the battle, but you are also thinking about what you are. Look at how many coins we got. That is ridiculous. But yeah, you're also thinking about, you know, what you could be doing with the Jad and whatever. It's this exact same thing. You are getting close to a really, really difficult boss. And now let me see. I want to switch to Vivian again. So yeah, you're getting to... Oh, and I missed the first strike, so that is not good. I'm actually going to do the multi-bounce. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'm actually going to use a fiery jinx. So YBAAA. So yeah, if you play RuneScape and if you have gotten a fire cape, you definitely know what I mean about, you know, getting to the part with 2 level 360s, which it's really not, you know, the best thing for your nerves, if you know what I mean. If you have played RuneScape, you definitely know what I mean. But yeah, it's really nerve-wracking to, like, for example, in a game when you are preparing and it's a long journey without the possibility of a save or whatever. It's really nerve-wracking to do this. I mean, right now, I mean, in the first floors, I was like, oh, this is going to be really easy. It's going to be really fast. But now that I am a couple of floors away from, you know, from the boss, I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous because I actually don't want to screw up. I'm going to tell you, you know, some really, really awesome strategies that you're going to be getting there. Believe me or not, I do recommend Gumbella for that battle, for some things that you're going to see whenever we get to the final boss. So that is pretty cool. I've talked for like 2 hours. 1.5 hours now, which is not the best thing for my throat. And we are here at floor number 79, which means next one is going to be floor number 80, which is awesome. And okay, so now you can see that the walls are, you know, painted a little bit different. The first thing you want to do over here is open this and get a bump attack, into weaker foes in order to defeat them without having the need to battle. I find that doesn't really work, so just don't equip that one. It is really bullshit. I don't recommend it. So right here we're going to be getting to, you know, with the sort of pink spinia or whatever, you know, those things are called. So let's go ahead and switch to Coops, and we're going to be able to do a nice first strike on their asses. And okay, I do remember these things. Okay, so these things have a lot. Wow, this is actually not looking good. So I'm going to switch to Coops, use a power shell, and so only 3 damage. That is not good. I think I'm going to use another art attack. And just sorry if I'm, you know, just overusing the star powers, but I'm actually doing this for the sake of our HP. I know that I have a lot of jelly ultras, but if I start using them right now, I'm going to freak out and think that, you know, for you know, just for the final boss, we're not going to have shit, you know, to attack it. Okay, that was not that bad anyway. So we are going to be a little bit screwed with Coops. He got 9. He got hit by 9, which is not the best. So I think I'm actually going to do. What can I do here? I think I'm going to do the power. So 1, 2, and 3. Wow, 4. Nice. So it looks like if my calculations are correct. God fucking damn it. If my wow, 5 damage. That is not good. That is not good. I think I'm going to unequip my P up D down now and equip a defense plus, because we're actually getting into, you know, more and more difficult battles. So that is not, you know, the best. 1. There we go. So if my calculate. Okay, so we defeated one of them, and it looks like okay, so we're going to be getting to 8 star points, so maybe next floor we're going to be getting a new level, which is pretty awesome. And it's a shame that I don't have enough SP, because, well, in the next floor we could do a supernova, and yeah, that wouldn't be, you know, really cool. Right now I'm going to be unequipping my P down D up. I'm also going to be unequipping, I mean, something that has 4 Flower Saver. I don't spend that much, so I'm going to actually be equipping my Defense Plus. There we go. And I'm going back to the Soft Stomp, which is pretty nice. So we have, how many HP do we have? We have 29. Not feeling too bad about that, but And I definitely need to start, turning the lights in here. Wow, those things are a little bit, so I think I'm going to do this because if you remember on, one of the first episodes, if you get near to those things, it's actually going to be really, really bad for you. So now let me see what I can do here. We're about to level up, so I'm going to use our last art attack, which is going to be helping us a lot. So now let me see. That was actually really bad. That was really big of a circle. So there we go. And if we can actually defeat this one, it would be really, really nice. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, there we go. So yeah, it's actually, and I didn't do, oh, there we go. So we are going to grow another level, which is really awesome. So yeah, I think I'm going to be investing that in BP. So yeah, okay, 3, and you can see how, yeah, so the defense pulse is actually going to be playing a bigger role than the P down D up. Wow, and I screwed that up so bad. So another turn is going to pass for us to get a new level. We actually really needed that level. I mean, look at that, 23 out of 50 HP, 29 out of 50 FP, and our star power has been completely diminished. So that is really, really bad. And we get to start earning some nice star points, which is pretty cool. So level up. And I'm going to obviously be spending it on BP. And after that, we are instantly refilled, which is pretty nice. I don't think we're going to be getting another level in, up until, simply... no, I don't think we're going to be getting another level on this, thingy. But if that's the case, I think wow, those things look a little threatening. So I think I'm going to be using Vivian again. I think, and we're not going to be able to do a first strike on that thing. So what can we do? We can't really do anything. So, wow, those things. Look at, wow, 16 HP. That is not looking really, really good. So, I think I'm going to go for this guy first. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2. I didn't know that shit, so I'm going to use the Shade Fist. Hopefully that does something. There we go, 5. Okay, so those things don't have any power, any defense whatsoever, so there you go. So it's going to do a massive 3 damage. What the fuck, man? Okay, so I'm getting a little bit worried. I mean, not that worried. I mean, we have danger. Wow, Vivian's in danger, actually. That is not really good. What can I do here? Okay, so I think I'm going to be switching to Bobbery. I mean, he is the one with most attack. I mean, with most HP right now. So I'm going to switch to Bobbery. And, okay, so that guy's going to have a Hammer Frost, which is not the best. And, wow, I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous here. So now let me see. I'm going to use a Power Bounce on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So one of them is out. And that's pretty cool. We get a... Oh, wow, that was pretty bad. Wow, 8 damage. 8 freaking damage. So, I'm actually thinking how we are going to be able to, so, I think this is the only way we can, fight this guy. Because he has massive defense. Okay, so 2, and he's going to be dropping to his belly. But I'm not quite sure if he has, the defense. I'm going to have to wait for this guy, for this thing to stop. But I'm actually a little bit, getting a little bit, worried about this. And I think after this floor, I'm going to be doing another cut. So, yeah, that is pretty much all I do have to say. So, fast. What do I do here? I think Bobbery was not the best option for this. I think he was not the best option. I'm going to switch to Flurry. How about that? There we go. One. Wow, that was a little bit, so I'm going to do a power jump on this guy. 1, there we go, 8 damage. That is pretty cool. Thank you. And okay, so a whole 4 SP. That is pretty cool. So now you can see that the floors are actually starting to take a lot more time. And I actually don't know, the time of this. Now let me see. Yeah, so it's been a while since I started recording this, which is really, really bad. Yeah, so I need to do another cut after this. So now let me see. 8, there we go. Okay, there, that's pretty nice. I'm actually, thinking about something that I need to do after I record this. So it's going to be really, really cool. And I think right now it's over 2 hours. So that is because I'm playing a little bit more defensive than what I usually would. So I'm going to do another little cut. I will be right back. Okay, with the power of editing, I am back again, and I think I'm going to do a little another cut to turn on the lights, because on this side it's actually getting really, really dark. Although my lights don't actually help that much, but just simply put, it's going to be a little bit better with the lights on. So now let me see. We are here. We are going to be encountering this Future Piranha, I think they're called. I mean, we saw these ones. Oh, another one of those guys. Come on. So now let me see, that those things are going to have some massive HP, but I'm going to do a Quake Hammer. Now let me see, we're going to be able to do this and do stylish. Come on, there we go. So that thing is going to be on his ass, and I'm going to use the lip lock. And now let me see, press only when the light shows up. So there we go. Come on. I actually don't use this power a lot, but look at this. This is actually going to be really, really useful because Flurry is going to be able to suck the life out of the enemies, but right here we're going to be able to get rid of this ugly face over here, and with the help of Lip Lock, we are actually in a okay. I thought we were going to get burned, so I'm going to use another Lip Lock on this thing. So now let me see. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop. Go. There we go. So 100%, and we have 6 HP recovered, which is pretty nice. And we actually, we avoided that, and I think I'm going to be using one of my Jelly Ultras in the following, whenever we finish this one. So, yeah, that is going to be pretty much it. I think I'm going to be using a Power Smash here, and now let me see. Okay, there we go. So, only 5 HP to go. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage to do a, to be sort of a stage thingy. So that is actually pretty cool. And I only have 19 HP. It's not looking that good. So I think I'm going to be using one of my let's go ahead and use another one of our Whack-A-Bumps, and the next one is going to be obviously the the Jelly Ultras. Just give me a second. I'm going to do a little cut. I'm going to turn the lights on in my room. Okay, so I think that helped a little bit. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, that is going to be really awesome. So I really didn't know what to say there, but let's go ahead and fight this guy, and let's go ahead and do a first strike on him. And yeah, so right here we are faced with wow, that's a lot of enemies. If I actually screw this up, I'm going to be so screwed. I'm even thinking about doing the Supernova. I think I'm going to do it. Because simply put, those things have a lot of defense, and it's 5 of them. If they do a lot of damage, we are going to be getting 15 damage per turn. And I don't really know if you can miss a star attack with a special move with this, but if I actually miss it, I'm going to flip so much. Oh wow, thank you very much. We get 10 SP, not that good, but yeah. I think that was a really dumb mistake. I could have used more SP in the way, although god. That's okay. We can. Oh wow, we are faced with more of these guys. I'm actually going to switch to Vivian. She's going to be able to do her fiery jinx. With her fiery jinx, is going to be a little bit faster. Now let me see what we can do here. So it's going to be a. Oh, I forgot she was in danger. God damn it. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the fiery jinx. So X Y A Y B. And then I'm just going to switch back to one of my... or should I do that? Yes, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap partner to Bobbery. Either Bobbery... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Bobbery. Now, let me see. There we go. So, I think this is not going to be really, really good. Now, let me see. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Nice dodge. And Bobbery only... Okay, so there we go. I think we can do this. There we go. Okay, so pretty cool. They're going to be burned. And now, let me see. I think what I'm going to be doing now is use Bombast with Bobbery. So, go. There we go. So, they are going to be done. Yeah, nice. Now we're talking. So, the stage is going to fall, and those things are going to be 1 HP away from their deaths. So, that is really awesome. Let's go and do 1, 2. There we go. Pretty cool. And we get an awesome, well, not awesome. Well, we get 8 star points. That is not the best. But I'm actually not feeling that confident about my partners. God, I mean... If anything, I think I'm going to have to use my Jelly Ultra either on Bobbery or Vivian. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous now. So, oh wow, thank you very much. This is such a lifesaver. I'm not going to skip the floor. I mean, let's see. We could go to the, these floors, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, we're not going to be skipping through any of them. We're actually coming really close to the end, which I'm feeling a little bit nervous. So we get another one of these things. I'm actually going to be... Now, let me see. Can Bobbery work? Maybe he can. I'm not quite sure. Now, let me see if... there we go. Nice. Okay, so that is what we need to do in order for this thing to work. And those are a lot of enemies. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I think another Bombast is going to be used with Bobbery. So there we go. Okay, so I think that's going to be cool. And there we go. So right now I'm actually going to do another multi-bounce. Now let me see. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they are really... Oh, no! God fucking damn it. I already wasted my goddamn live stream, dude. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so okay, so Mario's frozen for 2 turns. Okay, so I'm going to use my Bombast. Not. There we go. So I'm not even going to hesitate on doing that because right now I'm actually going to use one of my Jelly Ultras on Bobbery. I mean, I think I'm feeling more nervous about him. But that is the one thing I was, really afraid of getting frozen. So I'm actually not going to hesitate, and I'm going to use one of my why did I just do that? Why did I just... I'm not going to use... I'm not going to use another Jelly Ultra. But I'm going to switch to Flurry. Okay, so this is not looking that great. I think I'm going to have to buy one of... Oh god, get away from that. There we go, first strike. I think if we find one of the merchanters there, I think I'm actually going to be I'm going to be buying a super shroom from him or whatever. So we get a lot. Wow, we get a lot of of HP out of that. And if I actually get to do... Okay, so I'm going to leave one enemy alive, and then I'm going to be doing the Sweet Feast, or whatever, in order for Bobbery to recover his HP, a lot faster. Right now I'm going to do the the Quake Hammer, in order to get, the ugly face on his ass. There we go. And, okay, that is really nice, that is really helpful, because now with I'm going to use Lip Lock on this dude. So now let me see. Go, stop, and go, stop. Go, stop. Go, there we go. So that's going to be one hit KO for him. And then it's going to, there we go. So a whole 5 damage, jeez. So I think I'm going to concentrate on this dude over here. Although I don't want to, okay, so I'm going to do a power jump. There we go. 8, and then Flurry is going to do a Lip Lock on this ugly face. So now let me see. A, and one more. There we go. So it's going to do that, and we are going to be left off with a ugly face himself. And I'm actually going to be doing a Quake Hammer. There we go. And to drop him on his ass again. And I'm actually going to switch to Bobbery here in order, for him to recover his HP a lot better. And so I'm going to use a Sweet Feast. It's 5 SP, although we really need that, dude. We really need that. So, oh, what the fuck, man? What in the entire mother of fucking bullshit? So, okay, we get some HP for Bobbery and for ourselves, which is pretty nice. There we go. Oh wow, we skipped the poison shroom. He got 16 HP. You know, not the best, but you know, it's actually okay. I'm going to appeal with Bobbery. I think I'm just using so many resources here that I think I'm feeling a little bit, just a tad bit, you know, nervous, especially about my Jelly Ultras. Even though we still have whoa! Oh wow, nice dodge. Actually, I really didn't know the dodge, you know, thingy for that. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. I think next floor is going to be floor 90, meaning we are only 10 floors away from the final boss. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Floor 90. Whew, man. I'm actually starting, lucky day. When Mario's attack caused the enemies to miss more often. There we go. So I'm actually going to, you know, with the pain of my heart, god damn it. 150 coins for 10 HP. Is that a nice trade-off? I think I'm going to do that, sons. Sorry, Goomba Charity, if you're watching this. But I think I'm going to have to go for this and use it on Bobbery. I'm actually now not going to screw up, and I'm going to use it on Bobbery. There we go, pretty cool. Not feeling that bad about this. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's go to the last 10 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. So let's fight this. Let's attack this ugly face. And that is not looking good. That is not looking good. I'm going to see what happens. Hopefully, this is going to work in some of them, and if it doesn't, I think I'm going to be a little bit screwed. Go! Okay, only one of them. Okay, I guess that's going to work. So, there we go. Wow. Okay, so we are really, really screwed. Okay, so he's going to be invincible. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to do... Not feeling pretty good about this, I have to be honest. I have to be quite honest. I'm not feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to use another bomb master or whatever. So let's go ahead and see. You know, that's going to be doing 3 damage, although I'm not feeling... There we go, 7. Okay, 10 HP, not good. 3 defense. Power bounce, I guess. I think this is going to be the most... Okay, please burn them. Wow, okay. But Bombast again. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous here. I think I'm going to switch my badge setup. So we get a whole 5 star points for that, although... Ooh, that is so great. That is so great. The gods of Paper Mario 1000-Year Door are watching over me. Now let me see if I can actually dodge what a... Dodgy, okay. I'm actually going to have to wait for these guys to, you know... for their invincibility to... I don't care. I'm going to use Supernova. I'm going to have to do it. I'm just going to have to do it. So, now let me see. We're going to be tapping A really fast, and worst case scenario, 2 of them are still going to be alive, which is not the best thing for us. So, come on. There we go. Come on, do it. Please do it. There. Oh, okay, so it hits invisible enemies. That is really, really cool. Oh, so 73 HP. 73 star points. My heart is actually pounding so fast right now, man. It's actually pounding so fast. Okay, so just level 91. Are you serious, man? So I think I am going to switch my badge setup. I'm not feeling that comfortable with this anymore. So yeah, not going to use the power. Not going to use a multi-bounce, power bounce, power jump, peekaboo. Going to have these. Going to have the spike shield. A 2. I'm going to have this one. The Fen Plus. This one. Flower Saver P. Flower Finder. Unsimplifier. I'm going to use the Lucky Day that I got. We have 4 more, which means I'm going to go for... I'm gonna go for all or nothing, man. I mean, wow. So Lucky Day better be good. So we have 6 Jelly Ultras. I think I'm going to... I don't think I really want to use them. I'm going to use one on Mario. I mean, we still have 5 of them, and if we use 2 per floor, I mean, that's not going to be that bad. So I'm not actually feeling too comfortable with, with what's coming, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm not even afraid of the boss, man. I mean, now let me see. I actually want to switch to Flurry. I'm going to switch to Flurry. So, not a first strike. That could be bad. That could be really bad. So, I don't actually know what those things do. But they have 15 HP, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, I'm going to use a lip lock on this dude, hopefully. So I'm not really sure what these guys do, but I'm not feeling that good about that. So one of them is done. It's going to drop a 3. Wow, 8 damage? Are you serious, man? Oh, yes! Thank you, son. Thank you. Okay, so this could be potentially bad. So that bomb in there just lit up his fuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is not pretty good. But we're going to be able to do a... I didn't really want to do that. I think I'm going to switch to Lip Lock here with Flurry, with Big Tits herself, and yeah. So there we go. And can we do this? Can we do this, sons? Okay, there we go. So a whole 6 HP is going to our pocket, well, to Flurry's pocket. And I'm actually starting to get a tad bit nervous about this. Wow, 3 defense. That is not pretty good. So now let me see. Power bounce on this ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can we do this? There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. So, full SP, that is going to be really, really helpful. And, yeah, so simply put, that is going to be, like I already said, did we get confused? I mean, my sister just entered, my room in order for, to ask me where her camera is. But I actually didn't see if Mario got confused. 3 attack, wow. This is not looking good, man. Oh, so Flurry is confused, I see. So, Ultra Hammer, or... I think I'm going to see what this is... Okay, so 4 damage. I don't want him to explode. Now, let me see. Lip Lock. Oh, come on, please do this. Just don't explode, man. Just don't explode. That would be really assy. That would be... Oh, wow, thank you so much. Oh, so we are only 1 floor away. Well, hopefully 1 floor away from, yeah, and it's actually getting really, really dark because I've actually been recording for around 2 hours, I believe, which is, not the best thing in the world. Okay, so we are on floor 92, only on 7 more to go, and also the final boss. Now, let me see, we're going to be, now, let me see, I want to do this with this bomb, which is going to be, sort of helpful, hopefully, I guess. Oh, there's an Amacy Daisy. There is an Amacy Daisy. Okay. This could be really good. This could be really good. I know what I'm going to do. Check this out, guys. Check this out. So we're going to be doing a lip lock. We're going to be doing a lip lock on this piece of shit, and then we're going to be using a supernova. Because if you actually get to find one of those things, it's going to be a one-hit KO. It's going to be, we are going to be getting a level after this, so I'm actually not going to hesitate on using the supernova. So let's go ahead and do that. It's actually a really easy floor. So let's go ahead and do 1. I'm actually getting really excited, bro. I'm actually getting really excited about this. There we go. Another one. Come on. Can we do this? Okay, yes, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. It's time for you guys to eat some shit. There we go, 15, and look at how many. Okay, so we, holy shit, dude, we got 53 star points for a new level, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually going to be investing it on VP again. Oh wow, I can't be happier with my luck today. I can't be happier with my luck. I can't be happier with my luck, man. I mean, I'm feeling so relieved. I am feeling so relieved, man. Oh god. So this is floor 93, I presume. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to floor 94. I'm actually not feeling that nervous about, the final boss himself. I mean, I don't know why, but it seems that it's not going to be that bad. So we have some of these guys. 1, 2. So we have some of these guys over here. I'm actually going to be taking care of this one first. There we go. And now Miss Big Tits herself is going to use. Hopefully this thing does not have any defense. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this doesn't have any defense. I think I'm going to stick to Flurry. With it. What is that thing going to do? That does not look good. That does not look good. I'm actually not quite sure about what that thing does. So let's go ahead and see you. 1. And let's go ahead and use another. No. A lip lock on this thing. So there we go. Another one, and another one, and finally another one to do a whole 6 damage for Flurry's pocket. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, another. Okay, so, but we are not doing that bad. That is pretty bad. That is really, really bad. Doesn't matter because we're going to get to finish this guy in this turn. And that is going to be really awesome. So, lip lock, and, now let me see. Okay, so that, that poison attack is really, really difficult. The reason why I didn't attack him is because I'm not sure if, on contact he's going to be able to do some damage. Because if you recall, the ones who do damage, if you contact them whenever they charge their attack, are the icy ones. So if you attack an icy one when it's charged, it's actually going to be, I think it freezes you if you touch it. So it's not going to be, one of those fuck faces again, jeez. I think I'm not going to hesitate on using my Supernova because I'm actually really, really worried about these ones. Now let me see. Okay, if Flurry does, the whole 6 damage, I'm actually going to, not attack them because hopefully Mario can do, the power. Okay, there we go. So I think I'm not going to do that. Now let me see. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, that's a little bad. Okay, that is... Okay, hey, you can use our attack. You cannot use our attack against this piece of shit. So, what am I gonna do here? I think... I'm gonna go for the first one, I do believe. So, first is going to be a lip lock on this dude. So, now let me see. 1. Go. And go. And go. There we go. Pretty cool. So 6, and then I'm going to use a soft stomp. I do believe I have... Oh, another god piece of shit. God damn it. So I'm going to use my soft stomp on this dude. There we go. So his defense is going to fall, and, simply put... Oh, nice dodge. I actually didn't know the... Oh, nice. So I actually didn't know the action command for that, and that is really, really cool. So I'm going to use a lip lock on this guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Although that was a really bad decision. I could have done that on the other dude. Because simply put, it would have been really nice. I mean, his defense has dropped, so this is going to be a 1-hit KO. So there we go, 7 HP. That is pretty cool. And yeah, so one more turn. I do believe that guy's going to be done. So now let me see. Okay, so that didn't happen. So I really need those that HP attack. I mean, not attack. I do need to match that thing. And what time is it actually? I'm not quite sure what time it is. Okay, so it's 7 p.m. I'm feeling pretty good. I think we're going to be... Okay, so... That could have been really useful, man. Wow. I'm just not having the best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Whew. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. I am feeling pretty good about this. So now let me see. what is it that we need to do now? So those ugly faces, those are done. So this is floor 95, only 3 more to go, and then also, 96, 97, 90, yeah. No, 4 more to go, which, oh, I couldn't do a first strike. That would have been so helpful, man. That would have been so, wow, okay, that's not good. That is not good. That is not actually good. I don't exactly know what I should do here. I think I'm going to put Flurry on, in here, so I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. I think we still have, what is it, like 6 Jelly Ultras, so it's not going to be that bad. And then I'm going to do a power bounce on this guy. 1, 2, 3, he's done. Okay. What's next? Okay, so it's going to be that attack, and he's going to be charging. We know that that is not good, so I'm going to test. Okay, no, I think I shouldn't do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to test it. Wow, okay, so that's not good. That is not good. That's not good. Do I really want to use my Supernova? I think I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I mean, Flurry is poisoned. We are only 20 HP, away from death. And I don't have another life room, which is, let's, simply put, at this point in the game, if you don't have any life rooms, you want to stay over 30 HP. You do want to stay over 30 HP. And those guys, that guy, we are not going to be able to touch him. And he's going to do 10 damage, and the other guys are going to do, some more damage. Simply put, we are not going to, 30 star points. Are we going to get to, now let me see. So let's go down another level, and now let me see what I'm going to be doing here. So we only have 5 left, but Mario's looking. 30. 5 left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not feeling that bad about the final boss. So yeah, I think I'm just might as well do it. Do I want to change my badge setup? So we don't need this one anymore. I don't think we need this one. Even plus stomp badge, spike shield. I think we need that one. So with 8, flower finder. Okay, so we haven't really seen a lot of action for this one. So I'm actually going to be equipping 2 power pluses. Power plus and another power plus. Where is it? I'm not quite sure. The one reason why I don't there we go. So with 3 more, I think I'm going to what can I do with 3 more? I think I'm going to choose my sap tap. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So with this dude chasing after us, I'm going to be doing the Ultra Hammer thingy. There we go. That will be of a great help for us, hopefully. And there is going to be a lot of those guys, which is not the best. And we failed to do that, so let's go ahead and do a lip lock with Flurry. I'm actually a little bit nervous about those guys. You know that they can explode. And, yeah, I'm not feeling the best about that, so let's go. 1, there we go, a whole 9 HP, 9 damage, which is pretty nice. Okay, so I don't think that is, really good. I'm going to use the, lock lip or whatever on this guy. Do that, and this. Now, I'm actually thinking if you beat one of them and if they explode, I think that is going to set a chain reaction. Please don't. Oh, okay, thank you very much. I am getting so nervous. If you felt my heart, that Oh, okay, so he's going to increase his defense, and yeah, I'm actually thinking. So lip lock on this guy again. I think this is going to neglect his defense increase. Okay, yeah, it is going to neglect his defense increase. Although I think we're going to be able to, yeah, we're going to be able to kill him in this turn. There we go, pretty cool. And if we actually get to do one more, okay, so we are going to be going out on, you know, whatever I want to say. I'm getting really nervous. I think this is floor 97. So, yeah, only a miracle can help us, you know, getting another level. I'm feeling... Damn, I mean... Okay, so this battle is done. That was not that bad. Only 20... Only 18 more star points to go. But I'm not sure if... Now, let me see. Floor 97. 98... Okay, so, 2 more floors, and hopefully we can get another level. I'm just praying to the gods of Thousand Year Door that we can get another level. Okay, so looks like these dudes are not... Okay, so it's goddamn 5 of them. It's not looking too good. It is not looking too good. So I think I'm going to use Art Attack. No, that is not going to do a whole, you know, damage. I'm actually thinking what I can do here, because it's not going to... I'm going to put Flurry in front. We're going to be doing a lip lock on this guy. Now let me see. There we go. That's... And I'm getting a little, you know... I'm actually thinking what strategy I should use for this, so it's actually why my commentary is getting a little bit slow. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was pretty bad. This is actually to recover some of my... Okay, so 6, 40. She's going to be able to survive this. Wow. Oh, nice. That is pretty nice. Yeah, actually, attack Mario. That would be... yes, we're doing so good. 12, and I think we're going to be getting a new level, you know, out of this battle, which is pretty nice. And, yeah. So let's go ahead and use a lip lock on this dude. And now let me see. Pretty cool. There we go, max thingy, and hopefully next in Mario's turn we're going to be doing some massive damage. Now we can actually, I think we can actually use the Supernova. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is really bad. So 5. Yeah. Next one I'm going to use the Supernova because it's, you know, we are going to be getting another level. If one of them dropped 5 star points, then actually. Okay, there we go. So, we, hands down, we're going to be getting a new level, so I'm going to use a Supernova, you know, in order to... Okay, but that's not going to be killing all of them, but it's going to kill 2 of them, so I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And we're coming really close to, you know, to the end of the, you know, the end of the Pit 100 Trials, which is pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Can we do this? Okay. There we go. Another one. And, can we do this? Ah, there we go. Another one. Pretty awesome. There we go. Okay, so that is done. They're not going to be quite, you know, just, quite done. So I'm going to use a lip lock on this dude. Now let me see. That, you know, this is going to happen. And, yeah. Now I'm actually thinking what strategy I should use for the final boss. Because it's going to be really... And I actually... My math was really bad. 18. Okay, we are going to get the... Oh, that was pretty bad. Now, let me see. Okay, so I'm going to use a power bounce on this guy. And then I'm also going... And then finally I'm going to... Okay, so we are going to get another level. I was, you know, really worried about that. Oh, nice. Man, talk about luck. Oh, there we go. Level up. Nice, pretty nice. That is really nice. So, what should I use this on? I think I'm also going to be using this on DP. You know, in order to have some more, you know, really cool badges, you know, to use. And I'm actually thinking if I should use a Supernova on the next floor in order, you know, for it to be a lot faster. I'm not actually sure. But now let me see what enemy we're going to be fighting. And I'm actually getting so dark to the point... Oh, it's that ugly face. It is that ugly face. It is ugly face himself. I really don't want to have to use my Supernova. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a little difficult. A little more of a difficult battle that I would, you know, like. I'm going to have Mario here, and I think I'm going to use this... There we go, okay. Oh, no, please, no, please. If this doesn't happen, I'm gonna flip so much shit, dude. I'm gonna flip so much shit, so... yeah, and they get to attack. Okay. And they get to attack. There we go. Take that, you little piece of shit. So, now I think I'm going to put Flurry on front, do a lip lock on this dude. So... oh, what the fuck, man? Can I do this, please? Oh, wow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wow, his attack is going to rise. Okay. That is not good. I don't think I'm going to be using the star power, I mean the SP on, you know, the final boss, which is coming up right now. No, I think I'm going to be saving it. I'm going to get rid of this guy over here. I'm going to get rid of this one. Then, let me see, there we go. Then I'm going to use the power jump, I mean the power bounce on the green bat over there. And, you know, whatever we get is going to be really cool. Hopefully. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. He is done. So hopefully he's not going to... wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, god damn it, dude. I think I'm going to use the Earth Tremor because I don't have any way of finding out the real one. I actually don't know the pattern. You know, the pattern to follow to find, you know, the real one. So now let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, final, last battle before the final boss. Feeling pretty good about this, and we didn't really need to use our supernova, dodgy fog, okay, because we're going to get to kill this ugly dude right now if I don't actually screw anything up again. There we go. Final battle before the final boss. Ooh, wow. I'm actually pretty nervous now. So. Level 99. Going to switch my... okay, so, believe it or not, I recommend Gumbella for this battle. And you're going to see why. Now, let me see. I'm going to change my badges. So, first of all, I'm going to equip the Lucky Day. Then I'm going to use the Power Bounce. Peekaboo. Damage Dodge. For both of us. And then it's going to be... so first I'm going to put the staple ones, which are these. And, yeah. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. Now I'm going to be able to equip my Power Plus. What's it here? So we have these. Then I'm actually also going to use 2 Defense Pluses. There we have this one. And I'm also going to use... nah, Flower Saver. I'm not feeling too bad about that one. Let's go for... no, Shrink Stomp is not going to work. Poison and Dizziness. I'm actually going to equip this one. You're going to see why later. And I'm actually going to use the Happy Heart. So, without any further ado, you guys, wish me luck. Look at this. Giant ass Bone Dragon. And meet Bonetail, the final boss of the Pit of 100 Trials. Now, this is why I recommend Gumbella. First, you're going to be switching. You want her to go first, and I actually didn't equip my soft stomp. That is going to make things a little bit more difficult. I'm going to use Rally Wink on Mario. And now, let me see, tap, 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 tap. There we go. So, nice, we get, so now we can attack twice in one turn. So, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I actually recommend the Gumbella because you can use the soft stomp and then, you know, the multi-bounce, which would make things a little faster, but I didn't actually equip it. Oh well. Rally Wink again, so I'm actually going to tap 8. And I'm actually going to be doing this until Gumbella dies. I mean, I actually don't care about, you know, if he dies or not, but, no, I think I do. I think I'm actually going to be switching her, before she dies. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Star power is recovered. I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous. Oh, there we go. Come on. I'm going to use Power Lift. Hopefully that is going to work. Let me see. Oh, my A button was a fucking stock or something. I swear to God, my A button has a goddamn problem. Okay, so 2 attack and 2 defense plus. Not that bad, but I could be a little bit better. So with Gumbella, okay, so he's going to be doing... Oh, lucky, there we go. Thank you so much, man. So I'm actually going to do another Rally Wink. Now let me see. Oh, A, and then B, A, there we go. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous about this, so now let me see. Let's go ahead and do a Power Bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now I think I'm going to switch to Flurry. I think I'm going to switch to Flurry. Vivian can't really be used. I think I'm going to switch to Flurry now. And then on Mario, I can't really do anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, that was pretty bad. So with Flurry, I'm actually going to be using Jelly Ultra on Mario. Yeah, I think I'm going to use it on Mario. I am going to use it on Mario. And now let me see. Okay, then we are going to be doing another Power Bounce on his ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually, you know, the bite and the stomp are actually his, you know, sort of not that, you know, bad of attacks. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Okay, there we go. Pretty nice lip lock for a whole 6 damage. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, another easy turn. There we go. Nice dodge, Flurry. Nice dodge. So, attack with another lip lock. And if I actually don't speak that much, you know, it's because I'm thinking about, you know, stuff that can happen. I'm not feeling that, you know, confident about him having only 100 HP left. He can actually recover. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can actually recover 20 HP twice in the battle, which is not, you know, exactly great for us. Now let me see, another lip lock. I'm actually wasting a lot of FP, but if I actually get run out of Jelly Ultra, and if we, you know, complete the battle, that is going to be really cool. So only 87 HP to go. Now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 79 HP. Yes, there we go, sons. There we go. That is actually what I needed. That is pretty awesome. That is awesome. I do have to admit that it's pretty awesome, and my ass cheeks are actually starting to hurt a little bit for sitting here for like 2.5 hours. Okay, so his breath. There we go. Nice dodge. Nice dodge to both of you. So do a lip lock over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Pretty awesome. So, 73 HP, but like I said, he's going to be able to recover, so don't feel too 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't feel too confident. There we go. Pretty cool. I'm actually feeling really, really good about this battle. There we go, pretty cool. And by the way, this is the music that I used on the, on the intro, where I had the effect of, the curtain going down on me. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually the music I used. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Okay, so do an A. Lip lock, there we go, sons, there we go. And I think this is taking a little bit, more, a little bit more than expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Wow, okay, so a bite, not that great. So lip lock, another one. There we go, can we do this? Can we do this? There we go, we could do that. So Flurry is actually the most recommended one. Yes, there we go, another time, sons, there we go. So, feeling really, really good about this battle, although he hasn't recovered yet. That is really weird. I think he's going to be doing that next turn because he's actually really close from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. 20 HP. I think the other battles were a lot more challenging. So now let me see. Power bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn, if he... Yes, there we go! There we fucking go, sons! Fuck yeah! The entire thing on video, and I think I got a little bit too excited during this because I'm so pumped, man. I'm so fucking pumped. He's going to spit his a treasure chest. I'm actually pretty surprised that he didn't recover. We get a return postage badge, which is pretty nice. And that has been the entire pit of 100 trials. There we go. So, and I think someone is gonna... Me estoy grabando también, entonces. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, sorry for that little pause there, but my sister actually came to my room and she was like, wow, it smells like so, so clustered in here, but, yeah, everything on video, and before anything happens, I'm going to save because, actually, my biggest fear, was, if the lights run out, whenever I'm doing the pit, that would have been my biggest fear, I'm not going to lie. So, that has been the entire pit of 100 trials in one video. With a face cam, I think you will enjoy this. I mean, right now recording it, I think you're going to enjoy it. And I think Bonetail was not as, I think some of the battles on the way to Bonetail were a lot more threatening, which is actually not, that, common. I expected him, I mean, with a soft stomp, it would have been, just half the time that Bonetail took to beat. So, that is pretty much it about, for this episode. So, if you guys have watched the episode until now, but I don't mean in the whole sitting, if you reach this point, and I'm actually getting so dark that I can't even... If you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like, a comment, a favorite, and a share would be really appreciated, because I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours and, recording it, just everything. Yeah. It's just not pretty. So, like I said before, if you guys have watched the episode until now, a like, a comment, a favorite, and a share would be really appreciated. Yeah. I'm so happy I just forgot my outro, man. But all I have to say is that thank you very much for watching. I'm quite sure I'm going to have a blast editing this, because rendering, if a 20-minute episode takes like an hour and a half to render, I have no clue what a 2.5-hour video is going to take. So, and actually, I have an idea. I'm actually getting, you can't even see myself, that I'm even going to take this from my phone and I'm going to do this. Okay, so it doesn't look any better, but yeah. At this point, I'm just rambling because I'm so happy that I just finished this. So, if you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. Favorite this video if you would like to watch it again, and subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. Plus, if you enjoyed it, if you really enjoyed it, you can share it, and maybe the channel can be more popular, because I really want this video to get a lot of a lot of views. It has been the biggest thing I've ever recorded, produced, edited, whatever you want to say, and that is pretty much it. So, without any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourselves, and until my next video, where we get to complete our badge lock to 100%, I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching the entire thing if you did. So, have a great day, everyone. Excuse me, sirs. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi.
Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing.
Yes, Dozer found a treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure.